Welcome back, everyone. It has been a year. God, it has been a year. Looking back on my videos gives myself the motivation I need to get back on with the content. And it's good because some of the content creators I used to watch, we all fall off. We're not gonna be able to be perfect. No one's perfect, right? We all go through phases, and sometimes we need that isolation phase. I've gone through a lot of periods of monk mode in my life, and the most growth definitely has came from isolation, because I believe, especially for me in my own situation, I'm my worst enemy. I mean, when I'm here alone in this house, it's just me versus me, and I don't have any reason to run from anything because it's just me here. I have my peace. I feel like in the past I've coped because of my situations, because of like who I was around. I'm very, I'm an empath where I feel everyone's energy and everyone's vibe, and I've realized that, I have to go this road alone right now, and there's no way around it. And everyone needs that. Everyone needs that space and their time to themselves. I let my friend move back in with me over this past year, and that was directly correlated with me stopping my content, stopping my creativity. I posted that I was working through some struggles with the markets, that I had made a lot of money, lost a lot of money, and I've still been trading. I'm also doing some other things, and bear in mind, I'm watching the stocks right now, so. But basically what I've realized is I needed my alone time, and I'd rather work a lot harder than rely on a little bit of extra rent and sacrifice all my space and my sanity. I don't like to downplay or talk bad about anyone, but I just hold myself to a very high standard, and if I'm, persuaded or influenced by others, then I tend to kind of drop my values and drop my way of life down a little bit. Okay, this camera's got plenty of battery, that's good. And make sure we're still recording, it's been a while. But yeah, guys, this is an update video for the channel. Literally no ideas, no thoughts. Usually I'll write a few video ideas down and kind of just go with it. But as I haven't posted in 8 months, this is just a raw welcome back video. Didn't even try to shave, fix my hair, put anything on. Doesn't even matter, guys. This is all raw. This is all real. And this is what this whole journey is about. I've been getting continuous signs from the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, to come back and start posting more content. So here I am, guys. I have a lot of battles going on in my life, but living alone again, I've found peace again. I've deep cleaned my whole house, and let me tell you how powerful that is to just get rid of everything. Like, people downplay the whole idea of living a minimal life, and now I understand why all these successful billionaire fucks are just chilling with nothing, just them in a chair in their bed and making racks. Because I held on to so much crap. I held on to so much clutter, so much shit I impulse bought when I made a bunch of money years ago, just sitting around in my closet, all that shit just sitting there for nothing. You guys gotta eliminate anything in your life. I think it's the year rule. If you haven't touched it or used it in a year, get rid of it. That's a good one to go by. But yeah, I've been deep cleaning and purging this whole house, man, and it's felt so good, and I've gotten so much clarity. Just feeling really good. Getting signs that I need to make content again. Getting back on track. Pushing harder in the gym again. Relationships doing well. Fighting my demons daily, but that's an ongoing journey that I continue to talk about and will talk about. But yeah, I guess what I could give you guys one thought just on my head for today or yesterday. It was, you want to be resourceful but not materialistic. So there's like a huge difference in that, because we can't just say like, oh, I don't care about things, because we can't have freedom and power and health unless we have resources, right? But it's like, are we worried about those type of things, or are we worried about the nice car, the nice jewelry, or the new clothes, or the flex culture? And I've gone down both paths in life, and I've gone through a humble phase this past year where I've gotten back in touch with just what really matters. And what really matters is having resources, guys, and having freedom and power. And more importantly than anything, knowledge, as well as being aware of your spiritual life. Because when you lose your spirituality, you lose everything. And that's kind of what happened with me. Like, not to, talk bad on a friend again, but going from having your own space and your own vibe, your own energy, you got your own stuff going on, to letting somebody else in to your own space daily, that can really affect you. And that infected me and infected my life. And I don't want to blame others, but I have to be real, because when you let someone into your house and they're living with you, and their daily habits, their daily actions affect you each day, that's you. That's part of you now. And so that's a phase I've gone through. Nothing against my friend, to each their own. Still a great brother of mine, still a great friend, but the reality is that we needed our own space. And just having my privacy, having my peace of mind, having my vibe, everything's clean, everything's where I want it to be, and I don't have to pick up after others or wonder what's going on, or plan to shoot a video at this time, or be focused on trading and then this happens, or wanting to just be naked and do this or that, whatever. But it's not easy to live alone, and most people don't have that privilege. So you got to protect your energy with what you have and find your space. Like, if you need to get out in nature more, if you need to just lock yourself in your room, put your earplugs in, whatever you got to do, but just protect your energy, guys, and pick your battles. Pick your battles. This is, like I said, this is just a straight up update video. No script whatsoever. None of my videos are ever scripted, but I at least have like a general idea to go off of. But I think what I've been taught this humble year of these ups and downs and battling here, I think I've just learned that this channel is just for me to like drop my ego and just be authentic and share my journey, share my insights, and it's therapeutic for me. Whoever watches it, it's good for them. And it helps me get out of my head knowing that there's probably a couple people in real life that I know that'll watch this video, and I don't give a shit. Y'all are my friends, and y'all can judge me. It doesn't matter, life goes on, and and at the end of the day, the main thing that I've been thinking about is time. Time is fading. I'm 30 now, guys. 20s are gone. Life's only getting quicker. Responsibilities are only getting heavier. Economy is only getting worse. And I'm only going to be here for so long. And I don't want to keep being selfish and putting myself first when it's not benefiting me. We have to learn how to be wisely selfish, but as far as not sharing all my insights, all of my stories, all of my life lessons about girls, money, dating, jail, turning your life around, success, self-employment, the modern world we live in, everything in between, health, the way the world works, power. I feel like I have a lot to share. I feel like it's therapeutic for me, and there's probably a couple people that are gonna see this video and get happy because I'm back. So guys, I'm back, living alone again, coming out. I'm like in this monk mode, but I read this interesting concept about war mode, and I'll leave you guys with that. So if you got this far, look into war mode, and let me know what you thought. So, all right guys, checking out. I'm probably gonna post another video. I might just run it right back here and keep going because I feel like I'm back in my flow state. Tapping back into my creativity. So, yeah, take care guys.